By the end of the drama, I feel that everybody is quite happy with the performance. I want to know what your mother thinks of the performance, because she's the most important person in your life, and she's also, I would like to think, your biggest critic.
Oh, believe me. It's I think she struggled with the उनको ये बात हजम नहीं हो रही थी शुरू में
हाँ
कि ऑब्वियसली एपिसोड 8 बजे चलता,
हाँ
9 बजे ऑनलाइन आता,
हाँ
मैं उनको 10 बजे फोन करता अगर मैं
अच्छा
नहीं उनके साथ, कि
अच्छा
बताएं कि कैसा
कैसा
आपको,
लगा हाँ
because she would watch it.
हाँ
तो she would watch it and मैं पूछता, वो पहले कुछ 15 एपिसोड में ना
हम्म
मैं जैसे वो मुझे एज अ वेटरन इन द इंडस्ट्री एडवाइस देना चाहती, तो उनकी कोई दोस्त फोन कर लेती या कजन फोन कर लेती और वो कहती कि हाय ज़ेबा, तुम्हारा बेटा इतना बदतमीज है, ठीक है?
because
तो
people take it so personally.
एग्जैक्टली,
हाँ
एंड देन शी वुड टेक इट पर्सनली कि मेरे बेटे की जो अपब्रिंगिंग है वो गलत
वो
हुई है,
क्वेश्चन हो
वो
रही है
क्वेश्चन हो रही है,
हाँ
तो she would just not be able to process it, and instead it would be like, हाँ, did you watch the episode? I was like, what do you think? She would tell me, हाँ, ये scene,
हाँ
वो scene. I don't know, but the things that were,
हाँ
it was believable. That's it. That was
ठीक
the maximum I got.
it was believable.
That was the maximum.
That's the, it was believable. She's
That's
right.
it.
हाँ
She said it was believable.
हाँ
I never got good job. I'm proud of you.
ये नहीं कहा ये
Great.
सीन बहुत अच्छा किया,
कभी
ये
भी नहीं.
बेहतर हो
Oh,
सकता था,
not at all. Not at all.
यहाँ बड़े अच्छे लग
ये
रहे थे, ये
जरूर
लाइट
मिला
अच्छी
कि
थी.
क्या परफॉर्मेंस थी यमुना की, क्या परफॉर्मेंस थी सचिन की, गजाला took over the scene so well.
हाँ
वो सब आया, मुझ पे नहीं आया. But not because obviously there is a part of her that wants me to improve,
जी
and I agree with that. There's
बिल्कुल
obviously tons of
बिल्कुल
space for that. But at the same time, she also knows the field very well.
हाँ
So I think there is no. It's such a sporadic profession कि आप एक point पे non-stop काम कर रहे होते हैं, फिर आप चले जाते हैं, फिर every time you come back वो knowledge रहती है, लेकिन you're a newcomer in it. I felt that with
बिल्कुल
music very often.
बिल्कुल
मुझे अगर कोई बंदा फोन करता है और वो कहता है कि अजान ये गाना बनाना है, believe me, till now my first reaction is गाना कैसे बनेगा,
गाना कैसे
बनाते
बनेगा,
हैं, कैसे
really
करेंगे, I swear, even now. And then I'm like, what if it never
I
happens
I
again?
wouldn't ever have imagined.
I swear to God,
हाँ
and I would not say
no
that
no I know
lightly.
that I know that
Every time there is this 20-minute panic where I'm like, how do you make a song? And then I think for a little while, I'm calm down.
हाँ
And
calm
then
down,
you do
you
this,
can do it.
you can do it, and then it happens,
It
right?
happens.
So it's not something jahan par it's like you just know and you go in and you just, and I assume it's going to be the same thing with this. So for instance, at this point, I'm reading some things, I'm talking about
ठीक है
certain subjects, and मैं यही सोचता हूँ अकेले बैठ के बाद में कैसे होगा ये,
कैसे होगा
क्या करूँगा,
हाँ
so I think she knows this.
right
She knows that you can be 10 years into your career, and she told me this as well. And a project can come that can almost make you feel completely new again, and you don't know what to do. So that is where I think her critique comes in, where she's not willing to just.
she keeps you grounded.
Absolutely.
She keeps you grounded. मेरे ख्याल है मुश्किल पोजीशन है आपकी, क्योंकि बहुत लोग इस चीज पे बात करते हैं कि जी स्टार किड्स हैव इट सो इजी और दरवाजे उनके लिए खुल जाते हैं, which is true of course. खुल भी जाते हैं, प्रोजेक्ट्स भी मिल जाते हैं. इश्क was a huge drama, and to be cast with two of Pakistan's powerhouses, Sajjal Ali and Yumna Zaidi, both in a love relationship with you. So it is kind of a dream project as a debut drama. I think on the contrary, it's tougher. दरवाजे जरूर खुलते हैं, लेकिन जो माइक्रोस्कोप के नीचे रखा जाता है वो फिर किसी आम न्यूकमर को नहीं रखा जाता, एंड तनकीद बढ़ जाती है, एक्सपेक्टेशंस बढ़ जाती हैं, क्रिटिसिज्म बढ़ जाती है कि ओ ये रोल मिला तो है लेकिन ये नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो इनको इसलिए ज्यादा देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ इफ्स एंड बट्स एंड व्हाई, एंड it's actually difficult. So do you ever struggle with that? How do you deal with the whole, how do I prove myself? As a musician, you've, I think, had no problem. It's been effortless.
There was a lot said that time as well.
Huh?
There was a lot said.
Really?
The thing is, as a composer, you're behind the camera, right?
हाँ.
तो उस वजह से वो बातें पीछे की जाती हैं.
Right.
Comment section में नहीं की जाती.
Right.
Articles में नहीं की जाती. लेकिन सुनने को तो मिलती हैं. तो तब भी हुई थी. I believe अगर मेरे खिलाफ नेपोटिज्म का एक टैग लगा है शुरू से, तो वो उन फिल्मों पे लगना ज्यादा चाहिए था एज कम्पेयर टू इश्क, क्योंकि मैंने कभी कोई गाना नहीं बनाया था और आपने पाकिस्तान की 3 सबसे बड़ी फिल्में मुझे दी थी. मेरी काबिलियत में भी आपने सुनी हो या आपने मेरे पर्सनली गाने सुने हो, लेकिन पब्लिक का रिस्पॉन्स तो आपने नहीं सुना था। लेकिन उस वक्त ये बात नहीं इतनी निकली थी। When I came in front of the camera, the question came up more. So I believe that from a very basic standpoint, the question should have come up then as well. क्या ये सवाल सही है कि हम लोगों को आसानियां हमारे लिए आसानियां होती हैं? बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल होती हैं। क्या उतनी ही या उससे दुगनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, लेकिन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी एक हद तक होती है, क्योंकि आपको जितने ऊंचे ओहदे में शुरू में रखा जाता है या जितनी ऊंची पोजीशन में रखा जाता है, आप उस पोजीशन के अगेंस्ट अपना बाकी करियर नापते हैं और फिर आप उतने ही धाड़ से गिरते भी, यू नो। आपको पहले दिन आपकी एक्टिंग एबिलिटीज या म्यूजिक एबिलिटीज वेटरन्स के साथ कंपेयर की जा रही होती है। इट इज नॉट रॉन्ग टू से दैट, एंड यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट, दैट my co-actors are the best among the best in the country, and I've experienced that firsthand working with them. And there is no denying that. So you're being compared to that, you know.
That's a tall expectation.
It is an expectation. Yes. I would still say it's a small price to pay.
It's a small price to pay.
Because what is the worst thing that's going to happen? I'll get to work with the best actors and get to learn from them.
Right.
With one of the best directors, with one of the best producers.
Right.
Among our best writers. So that's the worst case, man.
You know, Azaan, what's going to get you through all of this is your humbleness and your sweetness.
No.
You're a sweet star kid.
The thing is, it's not, it's very true. Because that is what is the worst case scenario.
Right.
And somebody isn't slamming a door in my face.
Yeah.
Maybe they do tomorrow after I mess up.
No, if you don't perform, they will.
They will. Absolutely.
Nobody's going to lose money over the star kid.
And can I be honest with you? A few episodes in, 6-7 episodes in, I did get phone calls that were not very nice. I did get a lot of things that were there.
From within the industry?
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. And I did feel that heat for a moment, and the heat was much more than I would have gotten if I had maybe performed with actors who were newer.
Absolutely. Or if you were unknown.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, which is what I'm saying.
फौरन ही आप एक नया मेटल है और आपको फौरन सोने के साथ तोला जा रहा है ना, कि सोने जितना वैल्यूबल है कि नहीं. And obviously not, right? You're just starting out. So it's a very, it's a tall order. I'm grateful. I believe that what I owe to my industry as well as the viewers today is performances that are very, very, very well turned out after this, because I have that experience. I don't have, and I'm saying this right here, क्योंकि मेरे बारे में बड़ी बातें इन सोफों में हुई हैं. There is
किसने की है?
But I appreciate them. In the future, I believe that, and I'm saying this on record, that the day you don't see a marked improvement from me is a day you can definitely point fingers at me, because I did have a big advantage. I did get to work with tremendous people who it will be only my failing if I don't perform at that level.
Right.
And I'm aware of that. That is a responsibility. That responsibility makes you not want to constantly do everything that potentially comes your way, because you want to do good work. And that is something that is taught me.
So Azaan, कभी सोचा है ये कि ठीक है, you're so young, you're 28, और actors generally learn on the job. और बहुत कम ऐसे होते हैं जिन्होंने acting study की होती है या जिन्होंने training ली होती है. But आपके plan में है कुछ कि कोई workshops करनी या training करनी, या जिस तरह लोग करते हैं नापा पे शॉर्ट कोर्सेज कर लिए या बाहर से कर लिए, इवन पीपल लाइक फरहान ताहिर बाहर से, यू नो, ड्रामा पढ़ा हुआ और लिटरेचर. सो इज दैट on the cards as well?
Absolutely. So whenever, for instance, I get breaks, so even right now I was in England for a while, took up a course, did all that stuff.
Where better to learn, I mean.
Sure.
Absolutely.
फिर उसके अलावा when I've been here, as you might be aware, I started working behind the camera for a long time. So I AD'd along with directors to understand actors.
Right.
I obviously in that exposure beforehand as well, for instance, working with acting coaches here to try and develop characters. And those are things that obviously are part of the job, and those are obviously things I would do. But as you said as well, there is a theoretical knowledge which I will work to gain, and that is something that is obviously not just on the cards. It's what I have been doing, and I will continue to do so. But there's also a side which is that you need the hours under your belt. You know?
Of course.
Hours under your belt.
Of course.
There was someone.
Experience is invaluable.
Interestingly, you spoke about Patakde. When Patakde was supposed to go on to shoot pre-pandemic, us waqt, there was an actor, I'm not going to name them. They said to me, they said that you should do drama first. And I was at that time, I was like, why this is happening? Not I'm the huge advocate of television, but because that was literally about to go. And they were like, just the fact that you'll get to do that many scenes.